Hi, I'm Fiona Ramsey, and I'm opening at the Theatre on the Square in the Mandela Square in Sandton in a play called The Opera Singer, which was written by Janna Ramos-Violante, and it's also directed by her. It stars me, and my co-star is Owain Rhys-Davies. He is Welsh, but he lives in London. And the play was first performed in Salzburg as part of an arts festival, and it was the arts festival in Salzburg is renowned for opera, and so it was a great crossover between the opera goers and the people coming to see this play. We've also just done a run, very successful run in Cape Town, and we're thrilled to be opening soon. In fact, our first show is this evening, and we open on Thursday evening. So it's a wonderful play. It's a two-hander, and although it's called The Opera Singer, it is about a singer, but it's more about a life. It's more about a life, what she gave up to become an opera singer. And I think it's more universal than dealing with opera, although that obviously is the catalyst. And it is loosely based on Maria Callas, although it's not Maria, although I am sort of dressed like her, costumed like her, but actually the diva I play is Italian, not Greek. And that is because we felt if we were going to do, Masterclass exists as a play about Maria Callas, and so this is more a conglomerate, a character that is about a lot of different divas, but it is really based on Maria Callas. But it's about her dedication to her craft, and I think it's more, as I said, universal than that, because the journalist who comes to interview her is a fascinating character who deals with the ethics of journalism. So I think there's a lot in the play for anybody, really. It deals with, especially with social media and the intrusiveness of social media on lives, and on lives of celebrities particularly, or artists particularly. It examines that. What is truth, what is fiction, what is made up, especially with fake news and with the introduction of AI. Authenticity, how do you remain authentic? And he grapples with the idea of capturing her accurately. And she is kind of at the end of her career. She's lost her voice, and so she's kind of trying to retain the life that she once lived and the personality she was, although she is clearly frailer. She's clearly grappling with life, and in fact she dies one day after this interview takes place. So I'm thrilled to be back in Sandton. I haven't been in this theatre for about 2 years. The last thing I did was Hansard with Graham Hopkins. The show, it's running from the 11th of March, which is tonight, until the 28th of March. And we may put in a matinee on the 29th of March, although I think there might be something in the theatre. But we do have some Sunday matinees that we put in, because I know that audiences love coming out during the day rather than night. But it runs every night, Tuesday to Saturday at, I think it's 8, and we've got a 5 o'clock on Saturday and a 3 o'clock on Sunday.